Hi, this is Tony with StuffSeniorsNeed.com, and I'm coming to you today with a little bit of a unique video about aging in place home renovations. This is becoming more and more of a trend. It goes by some other terms. You're going to hear universal design a lot in this industry. And I'm really fortunate to have met through the National Aging in Place Council a fellow member of the Long Island chapter, Anthony McCabe. He owns Genesis Creations Contracting. And as not only a aging in place specialist in terms of home renovations, but also as a licensed real estate agent, and having got his CAPS designation, and I'll go more into that in a minute, he's really in a unique position where he can explain how to go about this in a safe and economical way at the same time. I had a chance to meet him at his studio. Really was top notch, and what I'm going to be going through is the top 3 home renovations that are typically done to allow seniors to stay in the home, in their existing home, as long as possible. So first, obviously, is the bathroom, and you can see some of Anthony's work over there on the right hand side. The reason this is the logical place to start is because this is where most of the problems in terms of slips and falls wind up happening in the home. And you can take a look at Anthony's showroom. Okay, he has a mock-up of a bathroom where he's done several renovations to them. The first and the most obvious is the fact that there's no tub. And at first, my first thought is, I was using a shower bench with mom while she was still, before she went to the nursing home. But, you still have to worry about getting your legs over the tub, which can be somewhat difficult. So I know that I've written previously about the shower benches, but the fact that this is a walk-in shower alleviates that problem entirely. Um, the one thing I had a question for him about, and this is where his experience came in, was about the resale value of the house. Okay, if taking the tub out was going to wind up hurting the resale value of the house. And what Anthony told me is that so many homes are being renovated in this fashion these days. Not only that, there are a lot of people that are actually looking for homes with this type of add-ons, especially a senior accessible home. So these types of home renovations, the universal design, is actually going to wind up increasing the value of a home as time goes on, especially as the baby boomers turn into seniors and that silver tsunami hits. So that was one thing. The next thing you can see is in terms of the bathtub. I'm sorry, I mean the grab bars. Several different sets of grab bars. There are 3 actually. You can see them here. 1, 2, 3, right there. And those obviously are there as a safety mechanism to help people getting, walking around to eliminate a hazard. Also on the left-hand side, you can't see it all, but what you can see right over here, you can see the wall-hanging sink. And the reason that that's very important is that it allows you to get a wheelchair underneath the sink. There's no cabinet, so that the sink and the whole bathroom is as wheelchair accessible as possible. Also above that, and again you can only see it in half the picture, is a pivoting mirror. What it will do is it's on a special bracket that pivots down this way that someone in a wheelchair can still use the mirror. And I thought that was an excellent suggestion. Next, I mentioned those, but grab bars aren't only meant just for the bathroom. They actually can be installed anywhere. Hallways, corridors, staircases, those are the most prominent. And really, at Anthony's showroom, what he did was he showed me a couple of different styles and designs of grab bars. Some had the knurling, some didn't. Those are those little grooves that help to improve the traction and your grip on the grab bar itself. And they're actually becoming very stylish. You don't have to settle for just those silver bars that you see in the nursing homes. There are other ways of going about it. And then the third renovation of the top 3 most popular deals with home access. And that is obviously dealing with either a ramp, as you could see from this job right here, widening of the doorways to allow a wheelchair to have access, reducing the height of a step. The typical height height of a step is about 8 inches. But for seniors, a lot of them it's difficulty climbing steps. So he does a lot of work reducing the height of a step to the 4 to 5 inch range to make it easier for them to climb. And I thought that was very innovative. It was something that I really hadn't heard of before. And finally, I just want to give a shout out to Anthony for taking the time to see me. If you have any questions and you're in the New York metro area, um, Anthony is licensed here in New York as a real estate agent. He's with the National Association of Home Builders, where he has their CAPS designation, Certified Aging in Place Specialist. And you can see his website down there at the bottom if you have any questions. So if you're in the New York metro area and you need this type of information, feel free to look him up and tell him Tony sent you. So once again, my thanks to Anthony, and I thank my viewers, and I will see you next time. Take care.